This is one for the tipper connoisseur. This is our 2021 on a 71 plate Ford Transit 350 double cab tipper. It's got the 2-litre EcoBlue 170 brake horsepower engine, and it is of course L3. But this one is far from standard. This has probably got the most factory optional extras I've certainly ever seen on a transit tipper. And what we're going to do in this video is have a little walk around. I'll show you the spec on this vehicle. We'll also have a good look at the condition as well, seeing as this vehicle is currently available for sale with us here at Bridgend Van Centre today. I think probably the best place to start with this vehicle is actually in the cab. We'll come along to the tipper a little bit later on, but as I say, the spec on this is just mind-blowing really. For a tipper, it's so unusual to see what is on this vehicle. Opening up the driver's door then, as I say, we'll also have a really good look at the condition when we go around here. Opening up the driver's door, of course this vehicle has done very low miles, so as you'd expect, absolutely faultless here inside. Transit full rubber over mats inside as well, of course, for protection. Electric windows up here, but then really the optional extras come to life. So we've got electric folding mirrors, auto-activated lights and auto-activated wipers. This one has got the leather multifunctioning steering wheel. On the left-hand side here we've got cruise control, and of course you can adaptive cruise control, so you can actually see, you can set the distance there to the car in front of you. You can control the volume underneath. On the right hand side then you've got your onboard computer controls, and you can also answer and hang up the phone. You've got lane departure warning. If we look in the middle here, you can see that we've got this lovely computer screen in the middle where you can toggle all sorts of different displays on here, we will come back. Oh, there we go. It will display the mileage in the top left, 1,615.7 miles to be exact. So very, very low miles, really rare opportunity. USB and a 12-volt socket up here. Having a look at the driver's seat, of course, plenty of adjustability comes as standard on the Transit seats. So you've got height adjustability here. You've also got the dial here for thigh adjustability at the front. Driver's armrest, so you can set this to your desired height on the ratchet. In the middle then, we've got a nice fold-down work tray there with a couple of cup holders. And of course, you have got storage then underneath the front seats just there. Having a look into the middle then, we've got cup holder there in the middle, 6-speed manual gearbox, as I say, to go along with a 170 brake horsepower engine. And then look at this, we have got heated seats, heated windscreen, air conditioning, heated wing mirrors, and you've also got the Sync 3 screen as well. Not only have you got the Sync 3 screen, but you've got sat nav on here. As I say, this is just you know, if you're sort of not used to looking at tippers, you may be thinking, well, God, lots of vehicles come with sat nav. Transit tippers do not usually come with this sort of spec, I can assure you. Because it's got the Sync 3 screen as well, of course you've even got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on here also. There's another USB point just here with a 12-volt socket as well. And as I say, condition in here, as you would expect really for a vehicle of this miles, absolutely spot on. The only thing which I have seen is there is a mark here just on the plastic to the left of the cup holder, so it's quite out of sight, so I don't think it's something that would bother you, but as I say, that is worth mentioning. But an unbelievable spec inside there, and it doesn't end there. So moving, as I say, in terms of bodywork, absolutely lovely condition on the bodywork. But as we move around to the front, this van has got the bi-xenon headlight upgrade as well. We don't see this on most highly spec Transit Customs that we have in here, let alone a Transit tipper. So absolutely fantastic to see that. It comes with these lovely LED daytime running lights around the outside. Front fog lights aren't standard either. And we've got this lovely sort of Raptor or trail style front grille, which has been changed as well. Just incredible. I'm almost lost for words with the spec on this tip. I couldn't quite believe it when it turned up. Looking here down the passenger side then, really nice and clean. Same with the, as I say, the bonnet, the front bumper there, all in fantastic order. If we open up the passenger door then, we can start to have a look at the condition from this side as well. So lovely condition as to be expected there on the passenger door card. Passenger seats, of course, are all without fault, no issues there at all. As I say, step is all very nice on the floor from this side. Being a double cab, of course you do get seats in the back. These door bins aren't standard either, they're also an optional extra. Looking at the rear seats, you have got 4 rear seats in the back, so making this a 7-seater. This could be the most practical, 7-seater in the world, who knows. But as I say, very, very good condition of these. They don't really look like they've ever been used. You can lift these up. You need to open up the passenger door, but you can lift these up. And as I say, you've got storage underneath there as well. There's a photo of that on the advert. Having a look then at the tipper itself, it's effectively like new. The condition here of the chassis is absolutely spot on. All of the controls here, as you would expect really on a new one, but absolutely fantastic. A double rear wheel on this one as well, so it could be a better for towing, better for rear grip if you want to. And looking at the sides on the body here, as I say, in effectively new condition, very, very clean and tidy indeed. Looking at the actual tipper body, you can see that of course it has had a couple of loads in here, but as I say, exceptional condition. Looking at the rear of the vehicle then, we have got the tow kit as well, and you've also got the 13-pin electrics. There's also under here, and I'll show you when we put the tipper down, there's also 2 added LED reversing lights on there as well. But absolutely exceptional condition, exceptional spec. I will show you the tipper in operation now as well. Just having a look at the rear seats from this angle. Of course, this vehicle was registered in September 2021, so you've got the balance of manufacturer's warranty as well. The tipper controls are located just here, so you need to turn the isolation switch to the on position, press the on button just there, and when the green light is illuminated, then you can operate the tipper, and you can see it now dropping back into place. It is a Scatolini body, one of the leading names, of course, in this type of bodybuilding work. Of course, they do all the work for these factory Fords like this. We'll just watch this go all the way down to the bottom, so it gives you a better look. And there we are, all the way back down. So this gives you a better look then of what the vehicle looks like in its normal operating condition. You can, of course, drop the sides, so using these handles just here, you can drop the sides on all 3 sides of the vehicle, but I will show you this one. And there we go. So you can drop the sides down very, very easily. You can even do it with one hand if you want to. If I put that back up, and as I mentioned, we've also got these LED lights here, and when you're reversing, really nice bright reversing light just there. So just to summarize, this is a September 2021 on a 71 plate Ford Transit. It's the 350 double cab tipper, 170 brake horsepower engine. Effectively, I'm not sure if it is, but I wouldn't be surprised, pretty much every optional extra ticked on this particular example. Extremely hard to find, probably an unrepeatable one, if I'm honest. I can't remember ever seeing one with this many options on them. Tinted rear glass as well, I forgot to mention, but yeah, absolutely stunning example in fantastic condition, only 1,600 miles on it, and as I say, currently available for sale here with us today at Bridgend Van Centre. Of course, the vehicle will be supplied with 2 remote keys and all the other appendages as well. If you'd like to see the full advert, if you haven't seen it already, please head over to our website, bridgendvans.co.uk. This is where you'll find the photography, the description, and of course the price. We will welcome inquiries on either of the numbers listed here at the bottom of the sign. We can take cars or vans in part exchange, so by all means get in contact with anything that you may have which you'd like to part exchange. We can arrange finance if you'd like to spread the cost of this purchase for people in a wide range of positions. Of course, this is a VAT qualifying vehicle as well, so you are able to claim the VAT back if you're VAT registered, and we can deliver our vehicles nationwide as well. Thank you very much for watching.